Hello and welcome to Photoshop. Today we're going to be using the paint tool and creating some decorations. Now you may not know this, but computers think in binary. Binaries are made of zeros and ones, so that's what I want to decorate the ICT suite in this Christmas. So to start off, we're going to go File and New, set the size to A4, and then click OK. So this is an A4 piece of paper, this is the size of it, and we're going to use the T tool. We're going to click and we're going to write down either a 1 or a 0, not both. You can pick a 1 or a 0. I am going to pick a 0, and then you press tick. Then we're going to go to the Move tool, click Show Transform Controls, and get this to fill the paper. So just click and drag, 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 drag. And there we are. You can choose what font you want or anything else, and then we're going to press the tick at the top. Done. Boom. Excellent. Now the next part we're going to do is I'm going to create a new layer. So do you see down here? I'm going to click on that. And this is the layer I'm going to make sure I paint on. So you know it's selected because it changes colour. So the next part is we're going to create and actually start colouring it in, because I want it really colourful. And I want you to think of Christmas colours like golds, greens, reds, but if you want to do more you can. So I'm going to click on it, and then I am going to pick the brush I want. There's loads to pick from, so I might pick this one because it's quite good fun. And I'm going to change the size, and I'm going to change the colours. I'm going to go for a nice red. And I'm just going to click and draw. Now you see it's starting to go on. That looks quite cool. Now don't worry if you go over the lines. I'm going to show you later how we're actually going to sort this out. So just have a go with it. Again, you click up here. We're going to change this. I want it to be really messy and really colourful. It's up to you if you want to do like actual drawings on them. That could be a really nice idea. But just for this demonstration, I'm just going to be a bit messy because I need it done a bit quickly. So like, okay. Now one thing I want you to be aware of is when we actually do this at the end, you're not going to see the black. Okay, that's only to give you an idea of what's actually going to be on there. So I might think, what's another colour? I might do a little bit of orange. There we go. It's going to go a bit crazy now because I need to get this finished so you can have a go. Oh no, it's still green. Now it's still green because I haven't swapped them over. So click on that and just going to go crazy and and go through. Okay, so I'm just going mental now. Just going crazy. There we go. Good. So now let's just say I'm happy with that and I'm finished and I think it's amazing. Now you might wonder why mine's a bit see-through. It's because my one, I've just noticed that's 45, so that's 100. That would be solid. So I might just pick one more just to show you some of these awesome effects that you have access to, and they are amazing. Now it's a bit slow because it's trying to catch up. This computer's doing a lot right now. Okay, and I might change this to red. Christmas red. Christmas red. Is that a Christmas red? I think that's a Christmas red. Okay, so it's just very, very messy right now, and that's kind of cool, but remember, this is up to you how you want to do it. So my next thing I'm going to do, once I've done that, I'm going to go back onto the O layer. I'm going to right click and rasterize layer. That's going to make it no longer a text object, but actually something we can do. So I'm going to click like that, and you'll see it changes. Then I'm going to go on to the rectangle, so you hold that down, the second one down, rectangular tool, highlight it, make sure I've got everything in, go back to the Move tool and then give it the wiggle. See that? Give them the wiggle. Right click and then go back to that tool, right click, select inverse, go back to the top layer and then press delete on the keyboard. Select deselect, and then if I want to, I'm going to click on the second layer and drag it to the bin. And there we go, that's my 0, that's my Christmas 0, and that's excellent. Okay, now if I ever wanted to undo anything during that process, I could just click up on here, but I don't want to, I think it's perfect. So then when I'm happy with it, you speak to me and you say, Mrs. Sharpsmith, can I please print? And I will say yes. Now remember, I'm going to be taking one of these, so then go File, and we're going to go Print. And you'll be selecting a box that says scale to fit medium. I will go through, give it a minute. Remember, this computer is timing and everything. So then we're going to go and click scale to fit medium. And that should say PS1 in my room, and then click print. Okay, enjoy.